Spirit game for Alliance?
Honestly, I don't think so. Or you mentioned it yourself, the Shadow Shaman by himself is really good control on the storm. See, Rubik's really prioritized with that blink. Maybe working on the mana boots as well, but we will surround Taiga.
Yeah, they will indeed. Ace got a nice little vantage point for himself to just deal out the DPS he needs, and Taiga should just be dead here. One more, in fact, they'll give it to Vada. He goes ahead on the courier very, very soon. Meanwhile, mid lane, Mickey is down in the off lane with Insanity this time around. PPD will be there on the Wyvern, and he'll have Ace farming on that position 1 troll, of course. Of course, up at the top lane, Boxy is there on the Magnus, up against 33, and Saksa, Shadow Shaman, and Sanking. Boxy's not going to have the easiest lane. Saksa does have the shackles available on 33 with a nice block. In fact, they're not even throwing out the shackles yet. Now they will. 33 will finish this off himself on the Sand King. Follow up with the Hex, or even the Mana Drain for that matter, from the Lion. Slow him down. Looks like they just want to continue to make him feel very uncomfortable. In fact, Tiger will go in, but nice start of Fist Dodge from Vada. My goodness. Wait, but going to continue the chase, however. Courier goes past Vada. He had his salve on that. It does cost NiP early on.
Definitely does. This is a really heavy investment coming out from Alliance, though, to keep Fat in check. And Taiga is just... he's not even close to level 2 yet. It's rather surprising they are willing to let this Lion just cop EXP. But again, you mentioned the greediness of this draft. That's one way to remedy it. Just have the Lion get a bit shafted, but everyone else does have a good time in terms of EXP gain because of this.
Tiger now going to be chased down, but the Vortex is there from Kuiper, and Fada really wants to find that final amount of damage, but no, he won't. Tiger will get away with his life. Kuiper picks up the Ember Spirit kill. Meanwhile, top lane, it looks like Boxy was in trouble again, and at the bot lane, well, Fada came in, killed off Tiger somehow. It looks like it was just at the tower. They did end up losing Insania down at the bot lane to Ace as well, so a 4-1 now for the side of NiP.
And that's a really good start for yourself here if you are NiP. You are still pretty much finding kills, despite the early aggression coming out from Alliance.
Have that Earth Spike hit, this would have been a guaranteed kill, but even now it could be. Vada, though, turns around with the chains. Tiger going to go down to the T1 tower once again, and now PPD going after Kuiper. We'll have chains up in 4 seconds, but the Indian Rune is going to be there on Kuiper. Sentry Ward was knocked down by PPD, and he thought about going for the Roshan. In fact, spot on Kuiper. He finds a kill on PPD, or I should say Fada, excuse me. And PPD now trying to make a run for it. He's trying to get the Roshan deny, though. It won't happen. The Static Remnant is there from Kuiper, and he will play. Ace still having a fantastic time down at the bot lane. 28 last hits, 5 denies on the Troll. Mickey is practically doing the same, though he's just slightly behind the Troll right now in last hits. Both of them basically trading farm, and again, Vada mid lane gonna be in trouble. Tiger does not have the Earth Spike to follow up here, though. Kuiper dishing out so much damage. It looks like it should be enough, but the bottle charges from Vada keeping him alive. Meanwhile, PPD coming in from the side, but the Earth Spike is there again. Kuiper will find another kill. Now PPD trying to find a trade, but he may give his own life away for this. Static Remnants all over the place. It looks like it won't be enough to take him down. Tiger again just showing up in that mid lane, but PPD not leaving this time, although zip in. Kuiper trying to find this Winter Wyvern. They will find him now. PPD not going to be able to help himself, although he does have a cold embrace. Kuiper, though, should just wait for the Static Remnant and does find the kill in the end. Meanwhile, the top lane looks like Saksa trying to find Boxy on that Magnus. He does mango and skewer away, though the shackles will reach anyway. Ace trying to set up, he gets a slow off, and it will be enough damage. Ace will find on the Rubik. So again, PPD will rotate in as the Wyvern. Sure, his Ember does not die again. Can't say the same for Boxy, however. Does get slowed up by Ace top lane. Though it does look like the Shaman Saksa does not want to go in any further after that mag.
You are seeing the supports and Kuiper actually rotating up to that top lane as well. Looks like they do want to relieve some of that pressure on Boxy.
Well, Hex will be there now. The zip in with the shackles as well. Kuiper trying to help out, and Boxy should be able to find a kill. In fact, Kuiper, he'll go straight after Ace instead of Saksa first. But he will get Saksa, and it looks like Ace just going to be trapped in the tree line now. He doesn't have a TP scroll to get away from this, though Kuiper is out of mana. Tiger will spot him out. has the spike available. Cold Embrace will be there from PPD, however. He wants to try and keep this man alive. Ace just going to try and run and should be okay, although no, Mickey comes in. He commits the Chrono and finds both of them, and with that, PPD doesn't really have a way out of this one. Vortex will be there, and Quaper is on a wicked 6 streak.
Heroes, and that does make it a bit worthwhile.
Mickey gets caught out top lane. Ace will be there as well to follow up with the damage, but he will be able to time walk it off, though Ensnare is there from Ace. He gets lucky with the root, though Tiger will be there with the Hex as well. Both pos 1s will be perfectly fine. But bot lane 33 going to be in trouble now. Quaper just so online with this Storm, he can just roam around the map and just find kills. Rather disastrous for Alliance if they get caught out with the Burrow Strike and Epicenter. The Bell. 33 gets scouted out, but does get the Burrow Strike off, and now Quaper jumps in again. Straight on that Sankey, but Ace really wants his kill. Finger was committed, and Tiger will help out finding 33. Now Boxy, RP was out of range. Quaper is the side of NiP want to fight, but it looks like Alliance are actually setting up to try and go up top. Find a pick off there. Quaper finds Saxa. He does have 33 near him, but Saxa, he just melts so darn fast. Quaper's now
Can accelerate his farm, or he can take these easy kills in the Chronosphere.
33 gonna TP in. Mickey again still has the Chronosphere available. Boxy skewers him out of the Sandstorm, but he's copying a lot of damage. They'll get the tier 1 tower, and now Mickey gets started. RP will be there on 33. The Cold Embrace comes out, and now Fada, he'll join in as well. They'll get Boxy. Burrow Strike again being thrown out onto Mickey. Still the Hex as well. He can't time walk that damage off quite yet, though. Insania does find a Burrow Strike, but it will not be enough. He's trying to make a run for it, but Fada will be able to find him with the chains. That's going to be 3 going down for the side of Alliance. Meanwhile, top lane, it looks like Ace is also in trouble. Finger will finish the top. In fact, no, it doesn't.
Find a couple of kills down bot that are pretty big, and they expend a couple, at least one ultimate coming out from Alliance, which gives them a slight opening if they choose to really abuse that.
Tiger gonna get caught out at the top lane. Fada and Ace will rotate over and find that. Looks like we will get started once again. The 15-minute boundary runes are coming up, and well, Boxy gonna try for it. Doesn't have the RP this time around, and that may have cost him his life. Burrow Strike comes out with the Epi from 33. No way to cancel off. Insania may fall to that Epicenter damage, though no Quaper. He's here. He finds 1 kill. He'll probably find 33 as well, though 33 does get a double before he dies.
He is building towards a BKB, so survivability seems to be his main concern, but I still worry about the damage coming out from him. Without Boxy around, he just doesn't do enough.
33 ends up catching Quaper out. That's a massive kill. Godlike streak going to the way of the Sankey. Now the RP from Boxy being committed on Fada. They don't have Chrono for another 5 seconds, so Fada still appears to have no way out of this one. He has 1 Remnant, but he's getting time locked. It looks like he may just end up falling, though. No, Cold Embrace will be there, but the Finger will take care of it. Now the Chrono being committed, but he did not catch 33.
Oh no.
Oh my.
Keep where you really want the Storm to go, and that's one issue you get when you get that rolling start. One death does bounce back a lot of gold the other way.
Mickey gets caught out with the stun, and now the Hex as well, but they're not really willing to jump quite yet, and now Quaper comes in. Mickey, no Chrono, but nice double stun, and now the Winter's Curse comes out. Just stopping all the damage coming out from the Storm. In fact, they drop the Serpent Walls, they drop the Shackles. Cold Embrace will be there, but the Remnants from Fada straight onto Quaper, and they take him out again. Next one will be Tiger, it seems like, from Fada. He wants to go after it. In fact, Saxa finds it. They'll go straight after Mickey on that Void. Tries to fight his way out of this one. In fact, a nice time walk just in time. The TP will not make it out, however. 3 heroes lost.
Yeah, just that added durability might be enough for Alliance to pump up the damage. Right now, they are just melting a bit too fast.
33 jumps in straight after Boxy, although skewer back 33, actually up on the cliff. Not really a cliff, but more so the ground, and now Winter's Curse to cancel the TP. Ace had already gotten an ensnare, but nevertheless, just to make sure they will be able to find this Magnus kill. 33 is there to defend, and a lot of rotations are actually coming in from the side of NiP. They'll give up on that mid tower and rather try and defend their bot lane. They have found Tiger on the line. That'll be 1 kill going the way of NiP. That'll pretty much be... They're going to find Ace. DPD's there as well. Boxy will break the smoke. Ace going to know he's surrounded right now. We'll go straight into Boxy instead of Mickey, just ignoring the Void altogether. No Chrono being thrown out quite yet. Now Kuiper gonna zip it straight off the Shaman. Chrono is on PPD on that Winter Wyvern of all people. They try to jump onto Kuiper, but no, they won't find the kill quite yet though. Tiger being chased down by Ace. They'll get one, but it's a 1-for-2 trade. Some support back as well. Now the chains are out on Boxy. RP not being thrown out. The Burrow strike is there from 33, catching both of them. Mickey gets taken down as well.
Much better amount of damage in that Chronosphere. Not amazing yet, but it does definitely help the cause, although NiP.
Not if he gets caught out. The hexes are there. The Serpent Ward's being dropped as well. So Burrow strike just trying to burst it down, and they do. He's got no buyback available as well. He just bought out.
Down to that lack of a blink from the Magnus.
Then he's still down for another 30 seconds anyway. Still Ace. That they will back off. They're not going to try and still haven't been picked up by Alliance. The pings come out.
Never refuse gold given.
It's one of those things they want to be on top of. In fact, top lane, they do get a hex off onto the line. Tiger gets caught out. Does have the glimmer cape at least, so he will last a bit longer, but Barna will eventually find him. They'll get started with the tier 3. Serpent Ward's being dropped. Ace set his sights on the tier 3 tower. Mid lane PPD just sticking around there, keeping the lanes pushed out, making sure nobody can loop around. Well, now the melee barracks are going to be under siege, so Kuiper jumps straight in. He wants fire. In fact, no, he wants PPD, but the cold embrace comes out. That BKB already being used as well. Meanwhile, in the lane, it looks like they did find a hex off onto 33, and the Vigor will finish the job off. And without that Sand King available, they may not feel as confident to keep going here. Although Insania using his own remnants, now they find a hex onto Kuiper. But no, NiP definitely don't want to borrow this team. Don't make the jump with that Chrono. Barda. Nice chains there. Stop the skewer. Mickey. Not willing to risk the blind Chrono. And now Ace just going in after Insania. Winter's Curse will come out now. They've caught out Boxy on that Magnus, but in the backline's Kuiper. He was on PPD, but they'll commit the Chrono. They'll find the Winter Wyvern. Now they find Sucks of Boxy. He does not drop the RP. Ace just mad fighting the Void and will find the kill. Now Insania is going to be the next target. Looks like he will go down as well to Fada. Looks like Fada now going to have a Lincoln Sphere coming out on the Ember. So Kuiper is set up and ready to go for this jump. Tiger is there as well, but 33. Actually, nice sleight of fist to find that kill. Just a blind sleight of fist to see if anyone...
The spacing from NiP makes it hard for him to make it work. Right, if you have that RP, it makes it much easier. But, you know, the push is on once again.
Yeah, Serpent Ward's being dropped immediately in that mid lane, and they just want that melee barracks. Looks like they will find it as well, with no contention here from the side of Alliance. Again, all ultimates are up though, but Mickey, he can't really afford to not find PPD on that Winter Wyvern. That man needs to be taken out, otherwise the Chrono is just basically wasted anyway. And they do find a Hex. Kuiper gonna jump in straight onto that Wyvern, though Hex was there from Saxa as well. Shackles, 33 just holding onto that stun, and now the Chrono. They do go onto Ace this time around on that troll, but there's no damage. He gets the cold embrace off. Mickey is doing literally nothing to him. Barda, he'll just jump out of there. Ace, he'll turn around with the BKB after the curse. In fact, he'll go after Kuiper instead. Kuiper just trying to take down that pesky Wyvern, and he does. Meanwhile, Mickey coughing a lot of damage. 33 finds him before the time walk, though he does eventually get it off. Tiger being chased down and does lose his life. Barda on a godlike now. PPD, he brought back. He joined in this team fight. Kuiper just going to hang around on that cliff. Will be a Burrow strike there from the Rubik, but Kuiper going to jump in again, straight onto Saxa this time, but 33 with a massive epicenter and Burrow strike will end up taking down Mickey. There are buybacks available, but they're going to be 2 racks down now. 33 actually just getting the job done himself. And after that, it looks like they're more than happy to back out of this base. Envision now, though, still going to waste a lot of time here at the very least, so Alliance will be able to get that Void respawn, and he actually is going to go for it, but no, the Burrow strike will come in from 33. He won't miss the Burrow, and that'll be it for Tiger, surely. And it is. PPD will go pick up the... PPD starting with the voice lines as well. Chains are there. Onto Mickey. Now the Hex as well. So Glimmer Cape will save the day. Boxy will throw out the RP this time around straight onto Ace, and now the Chrono. The 33 is there with the Epicenter and Burrow, though Insania does the same. They will find a 1-for-1, though Ace has lost his life. He'll find back immediately. 33 in trouble. Barda trying to jump in there. Mickey doing a lot of work right now against that Sand King, and they will find a secondary kill. seems like what they needed. Try and pull themselves back into this one. Quaver eventually zips himself out. Chains are there, and the Hex as well. Miggy, he's been caught. Can he get the time walk up in time? It looks like he can. The Glimmer Cape will save him. Saksa trying to get out of there, though. Ace does end up finding the Void, but the buyback will be there as well. They will get Boxy on the Magnus. Mickey, how much can he get done without this chrono available? It looks like it's going to be enough to make NiP back off. Quaver trying to go after another target. If they can get this die back on Ace, it'd be absolutely massive, but Quaver just runs out of mana. Now Tiger about to die. Barda might just go back in for this one. Spider Fist doing so much damage to the Tiger, trying to find setup in the east side jungle. Ace, go up. He has double damage rune now on the troll, and it looks like Barda jumps in, but there's the chrono immediately coming out. They'll burst down Barda. The epicenter falls back though, no RP. Boxy finds them both, though Ace won't care. He'll just rip them apart. Boxy, he'll be the next target. He goes down as well. It looks so good for the side of Alliance. They're going to lose Quaver, it looks like, as well. The epicenter being committed. Sucks to have the shackles. Defense of our lives. From
There is a buyback up. Like, it was just on cooldown for Quaver, so they do have that option for the pushback.
Quaver, he's going to go through the mid lane. Ace, going to go ahead and clear up those Draxes. Just one melee barracks left, 33 though. Going to set up on Insania, and he will find an easy kill. And it looks like the double Serpent Wards are going to be dropped on the Tier 4 towers. There's the GG call. NiP, pretty dominant victory this time around. On a good roll to that leaves us with one series left for the night, unfortunately, John.
And that's actually going to be a very important series to watch.